flip man. It's the flip man. Flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Get that bag.
Oh yeah. All right, better. Oh yeah, whatever the saying is. All right, we're in here. Got the guys here. Ooh. Ooh.
What?
I was on a call and started at 11 and it just ended. Trying to put a little deal together. I'm just listening. I said 2 words and the rest was taken over by somebody else. Got a little echo.
Okay, hold on.
Right.
Let me get the headphones.
All right. Well, no. Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, so but anyway, so welcome to today's show, Can I Wholesale Commercial Real Estate 2? Actually, that was a call I was just on, and you know what? I recorded the call, and so I am going to put it in the community, right? In the community, Flip Man's Partnership Network. Put it in the community, and you can listen to it. It was probably about 50 minutes long, but it's on a motel that someone referred to me. 2 sisters own it. Sort of got in over their head. I'm bringing in someone that's a lot more experienced. They've been doing it for 18 years. And basically, she just broke down the entire deal on how we're going to handle that. So I'm going to upload the audio and upload it into the school community that we're revamping. And so you're going to have an opportunity. You're going to have an opportunity to listen to that kind of things we're going to do in the private group there. So what am I about to say? Oh, just the details on the deal. Okay, so someone referred it to me, and so I just called them. And you know, you talk about a motivated seller, but it's a 80. Well, in the hotel motel world, they use keys instead of units. It's 80 rooms or 80 keys, and it's closed down. It's in a tourist area in Missouri, and they want 2.4 million for it, but they purchased it through owner financing, and they're open to selling it through owner financing, which makes it a lot easier for us to liquidate also, or whatever. But anyway, my partner that's working with me on this, she's been wholesaling commercial real estate for 18 years. Her name is Tammy, and she's the one that was, you know, basically letting them know how it was going to work. But it lasted, like I said, over 40 minutes in the conversation. So join the group, you'll get a chance to get that game. You know, so I wouldn't say nothing.
Exciting.
But anyway, so that's the kind of stuff that we're going to be doing there for sure. So welcome. Today, we're still getting the echo though. It can't be. I think we had him muted.
You got Chevy muted? No.
I think
now he's muted right now. Now he's unmuted.
Test.
You hear the echo?
Yeah, we still can hear it.
Oh,
You
okay.
hear it, Tori, you hear it?
I hear it. Yeah, I definitely hear it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So anyway, so here we are. So here to talk about real estate investing with a strong emphasis on wholesaling real estate. We are a little late just because that call bled over to a little longer than what I thought. Whatever. I thought I had set enough time to push us out to 12:40 Eastern. Still, there wasn't enough time. So, but yeah. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Follow us in all the places. Like, share. And again, if you want to join the new Flip Man's Partnership Network, in the school community, text the word crush to 205-964-5243. If you owned last night's Flippenar 337, you had an opportunity to get in at a discounted amount. Price went up just before we went live here. Still won't kill you. We're talking $3 a day, basically, times 30 or whatever. So that'll get you where you're going. So there we are.
Boom. That is exciting, and just want to let everybody know we will be working hard on that community to make it valuable for you and to spend your time in that community. We're taking your suggestions, but come on over there. Text Crush to 205-964-5243 and join us on that community. We plan to help you and support you from if you've never done a deal. Also, if you're just getting back started, it's a good idea to join that community and change your life.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And like I said, that I've already reached out to everyone that signed up personally. Myself, some of them I actually shot videos for to answer their questions. So that's kind of value you're going to get in there, right? So yeah, we're going to do it. So there's already some content in there from the way we were doing it before. All that still has value, but all that's going to be updated. So just get in there. And let's mix it up. Let's learn from each other, make some money together. So there we go. Now, last night they said they liked Flipman's No Excuses Network, and I actually like that. I like that better. I actually like that better. I think.
Did you come up with that? Who came up with that?
What, the no excuse? I actually said it, and they were like, "Yeah, we like that better." So, but this is what I just eventually went with.
No Excuses Network. I like that.
Yeah, I like that better. I do like that better, but the partnership, it sort of identifies we can work together. So I like the No Excuses better.
I like the No Excuses. And the reason why it makes this connotation that this is your last way to make this bread. like because it's a lot of people that's inactive, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a lot of people coming back, because you can make money with this thing. You know what I'm saying? So this no Excuses Network, I like that. This has a really good ring to it.
Yeah.
I like that. It could be on a consideration. I understand.
Yeah. We still in the beginning stage. We might get changed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right. Well, let's do it like this. Why we just have a tagline: Flipman's Partnership Network, the place of no excuses, or something like that, where no excuses are not allowed, or something, or whatever. So,
when did you do this? Oh, I think somebody was asked. Well, let me go through everybody else because I think you lit people up when you said you had a discount last night and this now is gone. So I think some people.
Oh, well, shit. I sent out the text. I normally don't send out the text message to all the people there. I don't even normally send the text message out, period, or whatever. So I sent it out to everybody who's on the thing last night. So if you've been ignoring me when I send them out, hey, there it is. Don't ignore me. Don't ignore me. Oh, no, text man. He don't want that. All right. Okay. There it is. Then. Okay. All right. That's hey, it is what it is, man.
Yeah. So everybody is speaking now. Michael McNeil is saying he's still cleaning pools and listening. He probably got his earpieces in and listening to the show. Which,
let me make clear. You all that have the one-on-one coaching, you have a different experience. The community is good, has its value, but if you pay the other rate, don't trip. You got a different experience. You paid for something different. All right, so there you go. I hate to have to say that, but already the
well, it's gonna come up though. People be like, "Can I get
already? What are you talking about? Already?"
But like, I need access.
Yeah,
because we're gonna be putting a lot of you already have a lot of valuable information for free. Yeah, but we're just gonna make this even more valuable.
Yeah, a lot of exclusivity, as they say. Yeah.
Yes. Exclusivity. All right. Let's see what the question. I have a property in Maryland. This is Michelle Simmons. Welcome to the live. The offer is not generating. Oh, okay. On the
Yeah, I would. What's the price on that property in Maryland? Well, give me the actual price on the property. I already know what the issue is. Probably.
Okay. Oh, because the 9 on the end or something.
Yeah, probably 999 at the end or 990, something like that. You just have.
Yeah, even Gemini Way said the same thing
Yeah.
about the 999. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gemini Ways is saying, "Welcome back, Chevy. Welcome to the live. Welcome back." You know, so
Is there echo?
No,
you
you're
sound
bad boy
perfect.
right now.
And you got the little thing in front of you, bro. Like you
Oh,
Luther Vandross right now.
Oh yeah, it sounded like, hey, boy, you ready to blow? And, hey.
Make me say, I
Who does reggae? Is it Bahamians or Jamaicans or both?
Who does reggae?
Yeah.
Jamaicans.
But what do Bahamians do? They don't do nothing, do they?
They do calypso. I think it's like calypso or something like that.
Okay. All right. Okay.
What's up, Juju? Welcome back. Juju has a property she wants to get comp. This is in.
Do we got the mat in place right now, or you still y'all ain't set it up yet?
Man, they said between 12:45 and 2:45. Man.
Oh, today. Okay. So
yeah. Today.
You're getting that delivery from.
It's on the truck. It's on the truck though.
It's on the truck
on
right
its way.
now.
Okay.
It's fresh.
Right. I thought it was going to pop up.
Now, and Chevy, you need to be the one to unwrap it, take the tape off of
it. Yeah,
no,
y'all need to video all that, man. Hey, I'm serious. You want the content? Hey, video the man coming up from the truck. If you see him, you know what I'm saying? You bring it in, you're unwrapping, your daughter's running around. You know what I'm saying? This was me now.
The big reveal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This now you gonna get them that this one for you. You said you always wanted it. Here it is.
Right.
Come on, let's go with it. So we're gonna do this one, the Indianapolis.
Oh yeah,
yeah. But yeah, you sounding fantastic, Chevy.
Oh yeah,
on the phone. Let me see what Gemini Way. We all raised our hand on that way. Everybody is saying they like the no excuses, the no excuses tagline. I think that's just catchy right there. I'm like, man.
I guess I'm at the road.
You said you it just rolled off your tongue in that moment. And see, that's what you go with sometimes.
I guess I'm at the road with it then. If that's what the audience said they want.
I like that. That. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Okay, so Vincent, Lily, when did you do? Yeah, he was the one that was asking about the discount.
Well, now, Vincent, see, you already a student. I'll put you in the group or whatever. You don't have to pay anything. You already you paid. You know what I'm saying? So you good. I'll add you in there. Ain't no big deal.
Okay, I think Chevy got this.
Oh, let me remove this thing here.
Yeah. Right here.
All right.
You got my screen up?
Yes, you up now. You up now.
Okay. So this one is listed for $68,000. Indianapolis. Let's see here. 4 pictures. Oh, it's a shell. Oh wow.
Yes. And it looks like a church.
Oh. it's very small too.
How many square feet?
It's only 440.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't even target that meat now.
Right.
That's just me.
Right.
That's super small.
They just got a lot of issues going. It's gonna be hard to move that property.
Yeah, it's gonna be very hard to wholesale for sure.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And they just listed it today. What I would do is give it a couple of days. I mean, couple months, honestly. They just listed it yesterday, and we don't even have like for 2 days. And yeah, I would give it some more time before making an offer on this one, for sure. But that's going to be a challenge without a doubt.
So you wouldn't make any offer on it?
Nah, not right now. I'll wait to see what's up, how long it stays there. But yeah, that's going to be a challenge.
Gemini Waste has a property. She wants to know whether it's good for KISS. – 'Kiss. 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 'Kiss I'm assuming Tulsa, Oklahoma. Anybody?
Oh, I get what's going on? It's black.
Well, Chevy stopped sharing his screen.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going
Oh,
on.
okay. There we go. There we go.
So Gemini Ways has a property that she wants to get comped.
Okay.
Not comped, but she wants to know if it's worth kiss. And she wants you to read the description. Same agent as 3 different properties listed like this. Do I send offers for all 3 or pick one? And have the other addresses if you need it.
Let me take a look.
All right. But yeah, Vincent, like Ty said, you're good. You're already one of the students. So no worries.
All right, so this one is listed for 57. Do not disturb tenants. It's not for individual sales, so they're selling it together. My question would be to them is, are they selling all 3 for the 57,000? Oh man, it looks like it need a roof. Only one picture though, so I mean it's getting like one or 2 views a day, and it's been on the market for coming up close on a year. So yeah, definitely for Kiss, and just based on what the other properties are being listed for, this started out at, let me see here. Yeah, it started out at 90,000. Now it's down to 57. So yeah, you have a great chance of making an offer with Kiss with this one, for sure. So, but like you mentioned, the packages are not the oh you gotta yeah the packages are not sold separately. It's a package deal. So you want to make a Kiss off. You want to just add. You want to you see the addresses, and you want to make an offer based on Kiss for all 3, pretty much.
Oh, so we did that one with Gemini Ways, and then Vincent Lilly wants to. I guess he was trying to confirm the time the flipping ours on Thursday.
Normally they're sort of late, around 8:30 Central, 9:30 Central. So depending on where you are, if you're on the West Coast, they're right on time or whatever. So it just depends.
Elvin Munez has made a suggestion. Take Taylor School of Real Estate Investment. So what's your take on
what up, Elvin? That's his student also.
Well, what's your take on more of a formal name or like what we're talking about with no excuses? You know what I'm saying?
Well, just I didn't even want to use Flipman in the name. You sort of convinced me on that. I spent all this time and years on branding that. So, people that get down with me, they get down with me. You know what I'm saying? So they know what I try to do. And so, okay, we're including that. All right. So, because I initially said daily flippinars with Flipman or something like that. So I was doing something and it just sort of struck me. So again, I like the no excuses, but I'm sort of thinking in terms of people that don't know who I am, right? So, but again, no excuses. It has its own just by itself, connotation that, hey, I'm getting in here, I'm gonna grind or whatever. So I'm gonna do my part or whatever. So
what do you feel like? Because I was looking in the school where I did with the discovery, with the search. Yep. What keyword do you feel like people are gonna look up that is our target market? Because I'm thinking to put somewhere in wholesaling in the name, so that when somebody's just they don't know anything about you, and they're just looking for the area of trying to learn about wholesaling. But
I
you
don't
teach.
even.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't even know how they go about doing that. As
I
far
said
as
just to put the word wholesale. I know flipping is in there, so that's probably how somebody would be searching for your information. But like maybe wholesaling as well. But you teach commercial too.
well, you only have 30. You only have 30 characters. Let's keep that in mind.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to
Yeah.
roll with something.
Yeah.
Um,
I like no excuses.
yeah,
Somewhere in the title.
yeah. In most cases, they're probably. Obviously we would love to find people to come to something, just out of a search and it just pops up in front of them or whatever. But the ones that are going to probably know what they're getting into and be there for month after month, they already know what, what I'm saying. They, number one, you're getting value, but you know how it get down. So I don't know. I guess it's just, they only got 30 characters. That's the only thing I can tell you. So
Then we can put the rest in the description.
yeah.
All right. Let's see. Juju is saying I brought it up in case it said something about seller financing. But I guess that house is just so small, Juju, that even with the seller financing and it's gutted. So it's a lot of work that needs to be done. It's so small,
It has a value to somebody, but what did they have it priced at? What did they have it priced at?
I think it was like 68.
Huh?
68,000.
What city?
Indianapolis.
No, man. No. Well, I'm saying that. I can't just judge that. I'm sounding like I have no other houses said that. 400 square feet may be normal in that area. So I guess
It could be. It could be
it may be
normal.
normal
Right.
in that area. While we talking crazy, that may be normal. Hey, 1,000 square feet may be a mansion. I doubt it, but 6 days sounds extreme. Let me just say that it sounds extreme. And again, unless it just may be an outsource. It may be technically just a lot in reality, and it's in a $500,000 neighborhood, and they just never did sell. Everybody else built up around them or whatever. So we would have to dive deeper on it for sure. I guess we need to dive deeper. I'm sitting up and talking about it. Let's dive deeper on it. Let's see what the deal is. Just out of curiosity, now I'm curious now.
What?
On that property, that 440 square feet property.
Oh, to see if other properties are there.
I want to see what other stuff is listed for. What other stuff is selling for, or sold for.
Let me pull it up again. This is 714 South Biltmore. Let me put.
We might as well look at it now. You know what I'm saying? Juju, especially for Old Faithful Juju.
She supports the line.
Yeah,
daily. So.
Number 2 behind Jamming Always.
All right, always, exactly.
So, like I said, it's only been listed for 2 days, though.
Yeah,
that's the only.
How many views? How many views has it gotten?
328 in 6 days.
Bad. Oh, that's 150. See, we wouldn't even target that anyway. What sort? That's what is 150 or something? 150 views per day. 150 views per day.
164.
Go up. The yellow.
Yeah, 164.
Yeah, 164. Yeah.
Oh, 164. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, so we wouldn't even target that anyway, right? Because of the like he said, really need to get a real snapshot on it. But we normally wouldn't even target that one anyway, Juju, because of the level of interest. So it sounds like just from that interest in 2 days now, this is just 2 days, seem like it may be priced right. That they may get more than that in actuality. So, but we wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have.
And then this is how everything look around it, though.
Okay.
It looked like the houses in that area are like that size.
They are small. They may not be that small, but they look small, though, huh?
Yeah. The houses are pretty small.
Just a mini neighborhood, the 4 mini neighborhoods. Many houses.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me go down the street.
So all of them are pretty small, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, the houses aren't that big at all. Yeah, they're pretty small.
Think small. You think it's small.
Let's see.
So yeah, that's
So
probably
so
going
what
to be
so
something that's probably like price right for
so
sure.
so what are houses selling for though? Just out of curiosity, what do you see? If you like, can just pull up
I
some sold.
don't. I mean, let's see here. Let's go back then. Let's see if I could go in the area and see what's up. Back to search. Just do any Indianapolis or
No, in
like
that
that
area.
particular area. Look for that
Yeah,
place.
that
Okay.
particular area.
All right. Let me reset this first. Okay. All
So I checked
right.
that
And then we're
Instagram.
gonna do
I just thought about it. Yeah.
Oh, I ain't even put it
go
up. I ain't even check.
sold,
Let me see.
and then in that
Get
area,
access.
Putting it up now.
see if we could catch that area. How come Zillow don't just take us to that area on the map no more?
I don't know why they, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? Who am I to argue with billionaires?
Baltimore Ave. Let me go back and see
Let's see.
if I could catch it.
Flow. Crush.
Baltimore Ave. Let's search for Baltimore Ave first. See where it's at. Baltimore Ave. Let's look it up on Google real quick. Let's see. Let's see what's up. Google. So it is right off of Washington Street and Delmore Ave. Okay, so let's see if we can search it that way. So Washington Street and Delmore Ave. I'll search for it. Let's go somewhere else. So let's continue the conversation until I figure this one out.
Okay.
So yeah. So once I figure it out, then we could come. I'll bring it back on the screen. Okay.
Boom. All right. Cool.
Yeah,
And
let's do that.
speaking of that, Michelle Simmons said the price on the property where it wasn't coming up is $272,450 is how much the property was.
2000 what?
72,450.
That should have thing. I would have to see the
65.
address to try to figure out what's going on with it.
Yeah, so give us the address, Michelle Simmons, and see if we can
That's always 65.
put in the address and see what you're seeing, basically. Let's see here. And what would you say to a person? Because I noticed that Gemini Ways and Juju, they're going back and forth about they don't feel comfortable with calling sellers, but Kiss would handle that, right? Because you emailing and texting, you're not necessarily talk to people on
Well,
the phone.
well, yeah. If you're talking off market, direct to sell, that's the only way that's going to happen. Unless you co-wholesale and you let somebody else find the opportunity and you just work on building your network of buyers. That's going to be the only way to get around that. Otherwise, you're either going to have to pay someone to do it or you're going to have to do it. As far as reaching out to sell owners directly through either cold calling, text messaging, direct mail, door knocking, pay per click, that's Google AdWords, Facebook ads. Those are going to be options, right? And so the flip side, as you can see, like they're saying, they don't even feel comfortable with that. So that's why I say, as far as creating activity and making offers, KISS method on the realtor side, listed properties, is easier. It ain't even nothing to think about. If you've ever tried to cold call and compared it to, it ain't even nothing to think about. It's not. Cause even so similar to like when you're doing a short sale, you know, if you're gonna do them, you're gonna need to do a lot of them to be successful because of how long it's gonna take just to get a decision back from the bank that, oh, that number doesn't work. You know, so similar to cold calling, it made a lot of money. I've made a lot of money with it. But first the number has to be right. Will they answer the phone? If they don't answer the phone, well, I'm sorry. Is it a working number? Will they answer the phone? Person answer the phone. Is it the right number? If it is the right number, will they talk to you? If they do talk to you, do they want to sell? If they want to sell, I guess then the games begin. Do the numbers work? So look at all those layers you got to go through. Low hanging fruit, 600,000 properties listed at anyone on any given day, or right at it, 600,000 properties nationwide. You tell me. You just need offers, you know, and just let the numbers play out. The work got to be put in regardless.
All right. So Elvin Munez, it says you put out serious content also. So it should have a serious title, you know. But the thing is that No Excuses is a serious title because this you're talking about people's lives, you know, and you want to be in something where you don't have excuses. And you're the one to take it seriously, though. But I understand what he's saying. When you see a serious title as opposed to one that's kind of like, what do you call it? Where it's kind of not like, you wouldn't put No Excuses on a business card, basically, is what I'm saying, as opposed to like national title, American, you know what I'm saying? But both work, but it's really about the person and whether they're going to take it serious. But the No Excuses, I think it's just a connotation that everything that you need is there, you know, so. Let me see. So today we're talking about that. And then Denise Williams, Ty, what state is your ideal for wholesaling self-storage facilities?
Man, it doesn't really matter at all. Like, for real, it doesn't matter about that. You know, if the opportunity is what matters. It literally does not matter the state, the opportunity. It just how good of the opportunity is. But if you ask me what states to choose, if I just had to, now, just from our experience, it seems like it's very difficult to find a deal in Florida for whatever reason. I've had any success with that, but for me that makes it if you do find a deal, it's going to be very easy to get rid of at the same time. If that's the way I'm going to look at things. That now it's hard in that state. I don't want to target. No, I want to. It should be targeted because if you find the deal, it's going to be easy to get rid of, and they'll pay a premium for it because it's so hard to find an opportunity there. From my experience now. So that's one end of it. Another end of it, what people, it's still going to boil down to like, I can't even say yourself one state better than I just, oh my God.
This is what it's self-storage, you know.
It just don't matter, man. It just don't matter. It does not matter in reality, you know, because it's so hard to get people to do what you want them to do. I just don't want to put you in a box, you know, just don't want to put you in a box.
Juju wants to know what's all included in this community. I've been looking for something to invest in with wholesaling.
Everything, like
you can pull it up, man.
Everything that I do, right? You know, so houses, land, self-storage, multifamily, soon to come hotels and motels. The only reason I ain't went just gung-ho with some content on it because I ain't closed the deal yet. So hopefully this one I was just on the phone where we can close that deal or whatever. And like I say, I'm gonna just for you all's education yourself. If you know, I knew what they were talking about, but for you all's education, I'll upload that call in the actual private community. That wouldn't be anything I would put on YouTube or whatever, but I'll put that in the trial. So just stuff like that beyond the norm of just me personally interacting, like several people that signed up last night. They had questions, not just saying, hey, welcome to the group. They had actual questions to help. So I just recorded a video and just answered their question. So it's going to be a lot of that, right? Just a lot of that. Obviously, I'll do text, respond by text or whatever. There's going to be a lot of that. So it's going to be other people in there helping. You'll have access to the courses in there that I have available, right? Also, I just had an upload. There's already a course in there, the wholesaling houses course, but the land and the self-storage, they'll be in there also. We just got to put it in there. So it's just going to be just a community just trying to get you to the finish line, at a minimum price, because you can still get the one-on-one coaching like, Elvin and Benson have done, but that's different. That's different. And because of the price point, it's just going to be different. So, but this is still going to have a great deal of value for what you're paying, or what for sure, and having access to. So,
and what I like about it is, like, we have the community that's on Facebook, but it's a lot of distractions on Facebook. I feel like with the school community, it's less distractions, it's more people that are going to be there supportive, they help you along your journey, and that's what you need, focus and support. That's what you need. And I think that's what sums up the advantage of joining this community. I think one of them, or two of them. So, but that's huge.
Personalization.
Oh,
yeah, like I'll just give an example, like the a group I joined, a school I joined, because I was just so impressed with the guy's content, and I signed up under the wrong email address, and this guy makes a ton of money, like just, oh my God, on a monthly basis. It's more on the tech side of stuff, and but I was so impressed with it. I went in and signed up again. I told him I wanted a refund, blah, 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 on the other email address. And even if he didn't pay it, I just feel like the group is going to be that beneficial to me, just in others with this, obviously, and other stuff that I want to do as for it on the tech side of stuff. And so he personally reached out to me, the guy that ran it, and told me, hey, I'm just seeing this, man. I apologize. I'm glad you went ahead and signed up for the other account. Here's your refund. He just refunded. So, that personalization with people that he making a hell of a lot of money, $300,000-400,000 a month or whatever, just on what he does or whatever. And when you don't, okay, so when you know about something and you know enough, and when you hear something, you're like, oh, he know what he's talking about. Like, I don't know if you all have that moment when you're like, oh, he knows what he's talking about. Right, because you know enough that, but you're trying to learn money. You're like, oh, he knows what he's talking about. I need to listen to this cat.
And here's the thing, Ty. Now I agree with what you're saying, but we've been in the game, like the internet marketing, the wholesaling market, for a long time. So we know those people that's been around a long time. So when you see somebody new and they're putting out that amount of value, you like, oh, this is where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? So you just see it. Yeah, you just see it. Yeah. I mean, you one of them ones, man. I mean, you've been around a long time and you've been putting out this content for years, man.
I don't know if nobody had that feeling with me, but I had the feeling with him. I was like, oh, you know what he's talking about. And I sent it to you like, yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. So I think that's what makes it easier for you to see when it's in somebody else as well. So
yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, Juju Jones said, no, it's terrible. No excuses for them. I'll take that number. Oh, okay. I think they're talking back and forth. Booyah. I'm in here. So a part of my question would be, when dealing with vacant 10 plus acres in the millions of dollar range, how to get paid. I heard me as the wholesaler / investor should get 3.
What 3? What do you mean? 3%? What is he talking about? 3.
It's just
the numbers. It still just has to make sense, man. 10 acres for that's normally going to probably be in an inner city area with those type of numbers, because you normally can't find that type of acreage that's for sale within a city. Because that could easily be a number, but at the end of the day, you still have to get a decent deal on it to position yourself to get paid or whatever. So.
They did follow up, says 3% of the deal. Is that true? Or if so,
some people will operate in that way, even in a wholesale position. I personally don't. or whatever. I want to make as much money as I can possibly make, but also I guess two things can be true. I want everybody to be satisfied or whatever. So I think that can be accomplished that. But I don't like to put caps on my bread with percentages or whatever. That's where I look at it. Some people, they're just fine, just hey, just 3%, whatever. Yeah, no, I don't like to do percentages. What do you think, Chevo? You've been real quiet.
Hey man, last of my check, I ain't no realtor. So, you gonna cut that check. Whatever makes sense.
Yeah.
Whatever makes sense is what makes sense. Like I've done made 15% on deals. I done made 2% on deals. I mean, it just depends on the deal and what all spread is there. Is there enough for everybody to be happy, right? So on a $200,000 deal, if there's enough meat on the bone where I can make 20 grand, I'm gonna make 20 grand. If there's enough meat to make 40 grand, I'm gonna make 40 grand. So it just all depends on the situation and what's going on. That's all it is. So you don't want to cap yourself when it comes to making money. You want to maximize it as much as possible. So if we're talking about $1 million deal and you got it for 200,000, you better run it up and put another 200 on it.
Because just think about that. Is it 3% on the 200 or the 3% on the million? You know what I'm saying? 3% on the 200, that ain't but $6,000.
No.
But you got a deal that you get for 200. And somebody just finna pay, we'll say they gonna pay 600, right? And you just gonna make 3% on 200. But even if you made 3% on the 600, that ain't enough, man.
Man.
18,000 on 100, it's a $400,000 spread. Oh my God!
You gotta run that up. Get you some transaction funding, double close it, whatever you need to do.
With that type of spread, when that type of spread is in the game, people will be begging you to be a part of it.
Oh yeah. We go double close. What else we gonna do? we gonna close it ourselves, put it back on the market. Yeah, there's plenty of different ways to operate, man, especially when you're talking about big numbers like that. You definitely don't want to limit yourself to just a 3% on no deal, for sure.
Like I said, ain't no realtor, man. Y'all take that out if you want to.
I'm a bit.
Sometimes we don't make as much, but most times we
really
do.
don't. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we did a closing today where, cause you know what, my favorite type of investors is the ones that say, man, I don't care how much money you make, as long as the deal makes sense and we know we can make money on the deal, we gonna make it happen. Those are my favorite type of investors.
Oh yeah.
Cause they gonna show up to closing and just sign off on the paperwork.
They get it, shit.
Keep it pushing.
Money just fell out of the sky, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you bring up somebody a deal, money just literally fell out of the sky.
Yes.
They talking about money don't grow on trees. Yes, it do.
Yes, it do. That's what they use to make it, ain't it?
It's called when a wholesaler show up to you with some bread. That's a tree.
That's a tree. Because here's the thing though, like a realtor is gonna list a property for a buku amount of money. ARV 220. Guess what? The realtor is gonna list it for 200, knowing that it damn sure needs a lot of work. Crazy. Where the wholesaler, we gonna get that thing for like 80,000, bring it to you. And tell you, hey man, give us 100, we good. It's a skill set.
I gotta get one of them filters, bro.
Oh, you like it?
Yeah, I like that. That's
okay.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking to look cushion thing over the mic.
No.
Thing.
Oh
man. Yeah, you are sounding different.
Yeah, it makes different. It makes a difference, man. What you left in the box, didn't it?
I tried it. I was like, this ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was the same way, and I was like, you know what? Let me give it a shot today. So that's what it was.
Oh yeah. That bounce right there, boy. Yeah.
And grandma's for Jamming Always. The reason why I bring this up,
I tell your name back. No.
But the only reason why I brought it up is because you're not the only person, and even though these guys talking about $200,000 $1 million deals, at some point they were nervous, and so that's how you start out. But that's why you join the community, get on these lives, and that's gonna build up your backbone. That way, when you're talking to these sellers, you're gonna have more confidence, But you're not the only one. That's the only reason why I brought it up is that other people are feeling the same way.
You know where I was nervous at? Like I didn't mind talking to sellers. I was nervous when it came to hopping out of cars and talking to the neighbors and talking to other people. And what really helped me get out of that fear was forcing myself to do it. And I was doing it every day. Like I was driving my neighborhood and just get out of the car and talk to the neighbors and, hey, who owns this property over here, blah blah blah. And over a period of time, it's all about repetition, guys. Like if you want change, you got to make change happen for yourself. So it's all about repetition. That's the biggest thing. So you gotta do it over and over again.
Over and over.
Be uncomfortable to become comfortable. That's it.
Booyah, saying the same thing. Door knocking scary, but it's a part of the business. It's a part of the business.
Okay.
All right. Skamo, welcome to the live. I've been away for a while. Can you tell me what you are offering? That's from Skamo.
Yeah, so just to thank you for that snowball. I mean that softball.
Softball, yeah.
So basically school is one of the community is one of the community tools out there that makes it easy for people to manage like-minded individuals, no matter what it is. You go in there and just start going down the list of people that got schools for all kind of stuff, man. It's amazing. But it's spelled SKOOL. But anyway, I've had it for a couple of years through promos I was doing with a company that I was working with out of Florida. And so we sort of parted ways. So they turned all the stuff over to me. And so really, I've never spent the time in it that I should have. And I hate that I haven't. Just one of the flaws of me and my character, where I sometimes I don't pay attention to stuff that I should, or whatever, even though it was feeding me in a sense. Or whatever, we could have did a better job of. Even though it's being managed, I think people were happy with it, but it could have been better. So we're to revamp it, renamed it already, or whatever. So it's titled right now, still out, Flip Man's Partnership Network. So you see houses, land, self-storage, multifamily. You can join by texting the word CRUSH to 205-964-5243. It is a paid membership. But like the ones that were in there now, like most of them in there now, they're in there for free. So they're going to get it. They're going to get it because they were there early. So even though it says 700 and something in there, most of them are free or whatever. So don't get like, damn, Tyrone. No. I wish or whatever. But anyway, so just like today, but we were sort of late today, and I was on a call negotiating a deal with a seller on a 80 unit, 80 keys motel out in Missouri.
Amazon is here.
You gonna video?
Hold on.
Amazon's here. Amazon said we're gonna do it live on the live. Okay.
Oh yeah. So we wait on Shannon. But anyway, so I'm gonna post that audio into the community. So you're gonna be able to hear an actual conversation with someone negotiating a $2.4 million deal on a motel, right? And so, which I'm a part of. Someone referred it to them, they'll get their share of it also. But stuff like that. And then and like people that signed up, I already reached out to them personally. Some of the people had questions. I actually shot a video and just responded and answered their question. So there's going to be a lot of that. People are going to be helping each other, sharing deals. I'm going to be comping properties, whether it's houses, land, self-storage, the multifamily, because that's the biggest struggle with a lot of people, knowing if they have a deal or not. Have a contracts or access to contracts for houses, land, which you already have free access to those, even commercial or whatever. So just everything I know I'm gonna be putting into that community. Now, again, if you pay for the one-on-one coaching, which that's still an option, you have something different because you pay that high price. You deal directly with me. You better call me, all that stuff. In the community, I'll be there, but you have access on a whole nother level. So I want to keep making that clear or whatever. So. But yeah, that's so what it is, man. Just for the price point.
Here we go. Dun 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 dun.
Let's see.
It's here.
It's
All right.
here.
Hold on.
That's what's up, man.
Hold on. Oh.
It's finally here. Come on
Okay.
now.
All right.
Got the Mac in the house.
Got the Mac in the house. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. The,
Oh, what we're doing here, guys?
Hey, look how proud Ty look. Look at
Hey,
him.
hey, what we're doing here, guys, is
let me
that
take off the background. Hold on. Let me take the background off. So this way, we just gonna
Come
be good
on,
like
man.
this.
oh yeah, we right out of Jamaica, man. Y'all didn't know.
So we gonna be good like this, so y'all can see it.
All right.
All right.
So Chevy, he's had technical difficulties over the last few months, occasionally, and so I highly recommended that he get one of these, right? And so he's ordered one. You know, the man is good, and so he has the box. He's opening it up, and Amazon
big reveal.
So the reveal is a boy or girl. Let's see what he color he went with. All right. So they got the box up. Look at that right there, boy. That's beautiful.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Lovely thing.
Oh man, boy,
Okay.
that's super tight. All right. So
Hey, Amazon don't play. You know they. Oh, there we go. There she is. There she is. Yeah.
Hey, boy, that's major right there, boy.
That's amazing. That is
Yes,
amazing. Oh, take that tape off. You know what I'm saying?
Tape off while they package it so well.
Oh, nah.
Yeah. Look like you got that silver black, don't you?
Yeah,
that was nice. You doing an unboxing?
Yeah, I'm doing an unboxing.
Yeah, we're doing an unboxing.
Hey, Kat, that's what we done. Yeah.
Come on now. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Pro. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Look at that packaging.
Yeah,
you already know it's for real.
That's for real.
Oh, wow. This is different.
Nice.
Say it again.
I love it.
Yeah,
nice. Oh, it's the point black.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
You gotta hear that noise now. You gotta.
All right. I'll be back. I'll be back in like.
No. It's gonna take you long enough to set it up.
It's gonna take long.
It's gonna take you a second. It's gonna take you a second to set it up. Tammy gonna start working on it. Yeah. Yeah, it ain't
It'd
just
be easier if you got an Apple account already. I think.
I do.
Fast.
I do.
That'll speed up the process, but it'll still take. It's gonna take a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna take a second.
Oh, just
well, congratulations, man, on your new MacBook Pro, man. Enjoy
yes,
that.
Sir.
It's
on.
on.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
But I wanted to mention something about the community. It's just. I think it's the new way of communicating. You know, you can be right there. And even though you said that you didn't know about it, but you've always been in the ballpark. And so everybody else is able to take advantage because they've stayed plugged in. And there'll be an opportunity for them to get a ton of value with this new way of communicating. So it's always a good thing.
Yeah, it's good. If you're already in there. Any of my one-on-one students, y'all want to get in there, that's fine. Just let me know. I just have to set it up and add you in there. Obviously, no charge to you all. But if you want to, I encourage you to download the app also, because the app is really good. It's really user-friendly. I encourage you to download the app on your phone also.
Because I find myself, I don't know about you, Chad, but I find myself, the schools that you tend to, it's stuff you're really into, and there's a lot of value being given out in those schools, man. And so having it right there on your phone where you can get your messages when new notifications just makes it a lot easier, you know.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about you. Do you feel like Discord sometimes is distracting? You know,
Discord, I don't know. I don't ever use it. It's too much.
Okay.
You know, see, I'm weird, but see, I don't even use X Twitter that much. The way it's set up, it just never has clicked for me or whatever. I don't know. I don't know.
There's a ton of distractions. That's what I say when these Discord is supposed to be like that too, but it'd be so many people in there.
Yeah, it'd be so many
Yeah.
people in there. Yeah. So,
So
anyway.
but I think school was better. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. What is it? Ty is the epitome of fluid. Got to be fluid when making deals, so don't lock yourself into a corner.
Oh no. Don't
all
fall
my
in love. Don't fall in with no love with no yeah,
deal.
I need all my money too.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, oh yeah, home run. Yeah, yes, sir. That's Ron. This Ron Stanton.
Right. He's on here.
Yeah, Ron. That's your deal I'm talking about. That's the one. Ron is it? Ron. I think Ron referred that deal in.
Well,
in
congratulations,
Missouri.
Ron.
Yeah, that's Ron. That's Ron's deal.
Might be coming through. And I'm saying that it's already gonna happen. Okay,
yeah, I'm gonna be shocked if it doesn't. They ready to play ball, but that's your deal, Ron. So yeah, for sure.
All right. Hills, yeah. Okay, thank y'all. Flip me. I've heard that so many times. Flip Man Network.
Okay.
Well, the no excuses to me gives the connotation of accountability as well. And I feel like I've been hearing that so much, and I'm starting to understand why people have that integrated into their training. Because sometimes you need that accountability, whether it's a partner or just a community where you tell them about a deal or something that you work, get over the nervousness, and you get that by being a part of a community. So
yeah.
It's all around us. You just need to get off your ASS. Let's see. New thing realtors are doing in my area: buying off market, selling off market. Buying off is that what's that? I don't know.
I would like to hear more about that. Yeah,
that's realtors are doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Adrian B wants to know your thoughts on novations.
Chevy might have to explain. I don't know why that don't click to me to be able to explain it until Chevy started talking about it. Then I get it or whatever. But
remember, novation is where you just come in an agreement where you're not holding the seller accountable for any money that you put up or whatever the case may be, and y'all are signing an agreement based on what you want to. Let's just say, for instance, the seller wants $100,000.
That boy sounds so clear. Listen to him.
So
the seller wants $100,000, but right now the property needs to be fixed. Well, you negotiate where, hey, Mr. Seller, you want $100,000? I'll give you $100,000 after I fix the property and we sell it. So what happens now is based on what you and the seller agreed on. Let's just say you have to put $50,000 into the house. The seller wants $100,000 and the house can sell for $225,000, $250,000. So what happened is there's an agreement that said that you have an agreement with the seller to sell the house at $100,000. You're going to repair the property, hold them not liable to anything. Once you finished it, you're going to put the property on the market, and you're going to sell the property at the highest profit point that you want, and you're going to give the seller their $100,000, and you keep the difference, and that's it. That's novation.
All right.
So it's in the sense of like a subject to deal, right? So let's just say as a subject to deal, there's equity there. Sellers stressed, they want to walk away where they don't have to worry about the house no more. So you can now say, hey, Mr. Seller, I'll take over your note for you, and you turn around and you fix the property, put it on the market, and you now pay off the bank loan. And you get the difference in the profit. The only difference is 9 out of 10 times with subject twos, we're just taking over subject to the existing mortgage. So the negotiation is we're giving the seller the initial money up front. So instead of giving the seller initial money up front, we could tell them, hey, look, we're going to take it over subject to, and we're going to give you XYZ once we close out on the property. So we're going to fix it, put it on the market, and close out on it. But we're taking it over subject to, so you have more control in the deal. So yeah.
Juju says we're having too much fun today.
How do you do the migration? I'm trying to.
Oh, he's trying to do it online right now. Man, I thought you said your wife was the techie.
Oh, she is, but I'm trying to figure it out myself. But yeah.
No, I think Torian probably will actually walk you through it. I couldn't do it without being there. Me.
Okay.
Yeah,
This is nice. I thought it would be touchscreen, so they don't do touchscreens.
I don't even think they do. Apple does touchscreen anymore.
Oh, okay.
I may be wrong on that, but I know the last time when I purchased this one here a year or so ago, it wasn't an option. So,
and I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a touchscreen Windows, and I never use it. Like
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
When I had one, I didn't ever use it either. It sounded good at the time.
Good.
Yeah.
you don't use it that often. All right. Right, don't matter. Keep going because I'm happy. I'm motivated. Okay. People need to replay what Chevy said. Boom, and about the difference in wholesaling versus listing agents. That right there was gold.
Oh. Okay, I could just skip this and say not now. Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah,
there we go.
All right. Jeff M, welcome to the live. As a new person to real estate, I want to start wholesaling. I want to start with commercial because of the high returns. Let me know what you recommend.
Well, that's some good content out there. I don't know. That's some good free content out there. Obviously, most of it don't take you up to the fence or whatever. Now, you say commercial, you have to. You don't have to, but most people, they're going to identify what type of property asset they're going to target. Now, I have actually a course on self-storage, wholesale and self-storage, which is commercial. I don't have one on multifamily, but I could definitely walk someone through it. I used to have one, but it got lost. The file got lost or whatever. Needed to be updated anyway. So I can walk someone through multifamily. Now, I've never completed a motel deal, but I know what's needed. Right, so just needs to complete one before I just can really just go ho on just really knowing. But so again, there are options out there that you can research or whatever. But you can access through me a couple of ways. You can do the one-on-one coaching. That's at one price point. Or you can join the Flip Man's Partnership Network. We will have the land. We'll have the houses, land, and self-storage courses in the community probably within the week for sure. So those are going to be options with me. Now my one-on-one coaching, you'll deal directly with me. I'll walk you through the process. Now, the other thing is you can partner on self-storage right now by texting the word MINI mini storage. Like MINI to 205-964-5243. I have a free training there that shows you how to generate the leads and what questions you'll ask the owners, and then we will partner on those. So that's an option also. So it just depends.
What I was thinking, Ty, is that I wanted to address this question that Denise Williams, I had skipped over it. Denise is asking, how many self-storage deals did you close in 2024? And then possibly going into the topic, because you probably could tie it both in.
I think we did 5 total. Just from it may be 4. It's either 4 or 5 or whatever. It takes a minute to close them, and part of I guess you get owner finance, it'll be faster. All of our included lenders, so they take a minute, easily 4 to 6 months. None of them were under 4 months to close, and normally none of them went smoothly. Let me just say that or whatever. So hey. It's something. The checks were good or whatever. It split a number of ways though, but that's fine. Still, checks were good. My portion was okay. So as far as the actual topic, it's a simple question. Can I wholesale commercial real estate too? I got that from Google under what people are searching for. So, and the answer is yes. I hate that it took me that long to get introduced to it on a consistent basis, or I'm not introduced to it because I got introduced to it early on by mistake. I had a We Buy Houses sign out, and the guy called me with a 9-unit building and that he wanted to sell. I had no clue what I was doing, right? And so I advertised it in the newspaper. That's how long it's been. Newspapers still were a thing. And these guys reached out to me. Well, several people reached out to me. And it was in an area where I would have struggled wholesaling a house. But that 9-unit, it went. You know what I'm saying? And I only made $5,000 on it. I sort of didn't get cut out of the deal, but you know, the seller, so it was rented. So the seller had to meet the buyers out there. It was like a group of buyers, three of them, three guys, and one of the guys stepped away with the owner. And I think I told this story before. And they just come back and say, "Well, we're gonna do this, and Tyrone, we're gonna pay you $5,000."
Okay, question. Before
Well,
they said,
yeah.
before it said we're gonna pay you $5,000, what was the spread? What was going to be your assignment fee?
I don't even have any idea. That's the thing. I didn't know. I didn't know anything about it. Right.
Okay.
So I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't know what that was good or not. I know now it wasn't, you know, because what they did was to keep the owner from paying taxes, they actually gave him some cash under the table, you know, like they you know what I'm saying? It was like that. See, the dude that one of the partners in the business, he runs a business where it's a cash intense, right? Because of the neighborhood that he's in. It's legitimate business, but he makes a lot of money, a lot of cash payments, so he has it, you know, like that. And so, but even though I know him, I don't really consider him a friend. I still probably got his number. One of the other partners in the dude, the one that really does the multifamily and stuff, he and I are really good friends right now. We've done deals together. So that $5,000 turned into a lot of money since then, and a relationship with someone that's probably worth about about $10 million. I'm sorry, about $10 million. So that one transaction, even though I probably could have made a lot more money, it turned into a lot more over the last 15 years or so, or whatever. So that's the business. But anyway, so what I was about to say?
Can I wholesale commercial?
Yeah,
I mean,
so oh my God, yeah. But so you have to sort of pick a lane with that. Like I know people when they hear the word commercial real estate, it's everything that's commercial, like self-storage, land. You have commercial land, hotel, motels, industrial, retail, shopping centers, office space, multifamily. If I didn't say it, what am I missing? I might be missing assisted living facilities. So I might be missing a couple. So you know, like single tenant buildings, like your McDonald's and your Burger King. Those are single tenant. Walgreens, CVS. Those are single tenant triple net buildings. So it's all about easy access to buying pools for me. So I can easily now, I didn't know it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, but have a buying pool for self-storage, have a buying pool for multifamily, have a buying pool for hotels and motels. But what I don't have a buying pool for, and I've done the single tenant stuff years ago, but that is really hard. But I don't have a buying pool for the other stuff. Maybe a warehouse, if we got a good deal. I know how to evaluate those. But it's all about buying pools. So when you just see like a gas station that's been closed, or a Church's Chicken or something that's been closed, then that makes it more difficult to do those because of who am I going to sell it to? You know, so whereas the other ones I can easily identify. We already have large list of buyers for self-storage, for multifamily, for hotel, motels. The other stuff at this point I don't, or whatever. So, but that'll change over time, I'm sure. But that's so you have to sort of pick a lane with wholesale and commercial. So now you're going to be dealing with bigger numbers. You're going to be dealing with more sophisticated investors. So a $10 earnings money ain't gonna work. $100 ain't gonna work. $1,000 in a lot of cases definitely ain't gonna work either. So you have to understand how to negotiate that. But that's part of why joining a community like that.
All right, yeah. To learn how to do it,
negotiate those. That's you know what I'm saying. So that's the whole thing. Give you my twist on what I've been to get around having to put down 10,000 or 15,000 or 20,000 on a deal. There's ways you can do that, right? And so, but anyway, I wish I would have gotten introduced to it a lot earlier. But it's just one of those things people are just not going to talk about it in abundance. There's a few people on YouTube and different places that talk about it, but you know, no one is that I've seen. You know what I think? I think Here It goes pretty deep. And I've interviewed him on my channel or whatever, but it's not just a ton of content out there on it. or whatever either. So, but different world, but life changing money can be on literally one deal. Like the lady that that I'm gonna post a recording of in on YouTube. I'm
On the
from the
community.
conversation we were having today into the community. Like, you know, how I met her is through an interview, and I hadn't even posted that interview. Why I hadn't posted that interview? Did I have I think I had a issue with the audio or something, but basically she wholesaled a $7 million hotel tour and she made $500,000. You know, so you know, that's the business.
Yeah, we want to hear that one, even if the audio is bad.
Well, yeah, but we didn't talk about that wasn't what it was about.
Oh, okay.
It was about his deal, like what he does. And I asked him during the recording, how did you find this deal?
And
he told the story. He said through a wholesaler, you know, like that. I said, what? He like, yeah. So he went on, and I came back to it. I said, well, how much did the wholesaler make? And she made $500,000, you know, like that. And he said, you know,
crazy.
He said she's done a deal where she made $4 million.
You didn't. Let's reiterate it. You didn't say $5,000. You said
$500,000. 500,000. You got $1 million, then you got half of it, 500,000. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's on a very high note. But Michelle Simmons, she did give us this address. If you want to take a look at it, I guess we're stuck or something. I didn't want to ignore because she put the question in earlier in the live.
Okay.
So,
all right. What's the address? What's her name? Michelle Simmons. Okay. What's going on, Michelle?
Michelle Simmons is 7123 Campfield Road, and that's in Baltimore, Maryland. So I guess she's saying the contract is get, or the offer letter is getting stuck.
Okay, on this one. Let me see what's up. Okay, so let's boom. Let me grab it. So which one? Baltimore. Boom. And okay, so it is getting stuck. Okay, let's see. All right, so let me change this to 450. Let's change it to 500,000. Okay, so let's see. That changed the numbers a little bit. So now it works. So 50 is sticking too. I wonder why it's doing it. I think it's because of the math that it's trying to do. But it shouldn't have tripped on 50 though. I see why it may trip on the 999 or whatever. But yeah, so I just went up $50 and made it what was it, 270, 500. Yep. And that was here at the list.
So what did you do again, Ty? You
it was 450.
Yeah.
So that was 272,000, 450,000. So I just added $50 and went up to 500. You know, 272,500, and so now it works.
Okay. So it's just playing around with the numbers sometimes.
Yeah,
I
mean,
you don't want to be too far off, but
it don't be too far off, but it does go up and down. Yeah, you went up there $50.
And the homie Ron, he said, "Yes, sir." He's the person that's working on that commercial deal.
Yeah, that's Ron's deal. Yeah, so yeah, most definitely.
Keisha Ward, welcome to the live. How about without fixing the house? Is it just a new agreement? I think she's asking about novations. I think that's what, because she's asking, how about fixing the house?
Just fixing the house?
Is it just a new agreement? I think she's talking about.
I think the novation part of it is like renovations. So that's the novations part of it, is that the seller and I are coming to an agreement. We're going to sell on the price. They're going to let me do the repairs, and whatever I make above that, taking on, even though I'm taking on a risk by spending the money on the repair, they get their 100 in the example Chevy gave, and I get the rest, whatever my profit.
Yeah, she did say, she said yes, novations. That's what she was asking about. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gemini Ways is asking about a property. She wants to know, is it worth targeting for KISS? Says it's definitely a lazy listing.
Okay, what's the address?
Okay, it's a 2914, and it's LEO Leon ID. I don't know if she meant to put.
What is it?
I'm gonna spell it Leonid. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the right spelling.
Linnet. How do you say that? Linnet? Linnet?
Leah.
Um,
I don't know. Leonid.
mm,
Leonid. Leonid. Leonid.
um, I don't show that it's a now I show it's, it don't show. Oh, there it is. Okay. No, that ain't it. That's the other one we were just looking at.
2914 is the one she's asking about.
Okay. Let me Google it again. Here it is. Okay, here's the link right here. Okay. All right, boom. All right. So well, okay. Attention investors, an opportunity on cash flowing asset on day one. The home is set up for operating past fit, room sharing, and blah, blah, blah. All right. So it so it has low views, low number of photos, short description. So I'm going to automatically look at the price history on this one also. So they were trying to rent in 22, listed for sale in November, and so that's 175. They've only dropped it 20 grand in that time frame. It wouldn't hurt to target it, it just offers are free, jamming always.
Offers are free.
Yeah.
People are commenting on Chevy's new laptop.
Mm-hmm. Hey, but what is he trying to come back online with it? I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna go that fast, set up that fast.
No, he probably need a few hours to get this set up properly. Because they got a lot of questions. There's a lot of updates too.
They're gonna download a lot.
It's sitting on a shelf, So
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Stephen Vaughn wants to know, hey Jits, give me your thoughts on bird dogs, and do any of you use bird dogs?
Thoughts on bird dog. Let's define what a bird dog is first of all. You know what? Let's do that. We haven't did this in a while. Let's do old chatty. See what she has to say.
All right.
Let's do Chat GPT. All right. So all right. So let's see what we got here. In the world of real estate investing, aka wholesaling real estate, you have bird dogs, and you have wholesalers. What would you say the difference of the two are with fifth grade readability? So, are you there? Captain Kirk, are you there?
Yeah, open. ChatGPT needs some more GPU.
Hey, are you there, Cat?
I'm here. What's up?
Okay. So I'm on a live stream, and I want you to explain to my audience the difference between a bird dog and a wholesaler when it comes to relates to real estate. Explain it with fifth grade readability.
Sure. A bird dog in real estate is someone who finds houses that might be good deals and then tells a wholesaler about them. The wholesaler is the person who actually makes a deal to buy the house, usually at a low price, and then sells it to someone else. So the bird dog finds the houses, and the wholesaler handles the buying and selling part.
Okay, so what's the compensation comparably with the bird dog versus a wholesaler?
A bird dog usually gets a finder's fee, like a one-time payment for each house they find that leads to a deal. This can be a few $100s. On the other hand, a wholesaler can make more money because they buy low and sell higher, sometimes making thousands of dollars on each deal. The bird dog gets a smaller, one-time reward, while the wholesaler can earn more if the deal goes through.
So in a nutshell, a wholesaler There's no cap. Oh, my boy back. Oh, he didn't want to come back. Oh.
Oh, that picture quality though. Oh my God.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. I look
we got him in 4K.
lighter.
All right, that kid, that boy got that cream.
You know what I'm saying?
He didn't got brighter than me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't related no more.
Oh
That boy in
man, that's
4K.
crazy.
Okay.
Hey, that boy ain't from Jamaica, man. He been playing us.
This what I really look like.
That's
Wow.
what he really look
Oh,
like.
come on,
That's what I really look like, man.
Hey,
Come on,
me and Chevy talk, it's gonna take you hours to set it up, man. You can't stop this dude, man. This man
Well,
already online, man.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
already
I'm
online
in
with-
here.
with the new
Yeah.
laptop.
Oh, I love the picture quality though.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that look like 8K actually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I love this picture quality. This is incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm surprised you were able to hook your mic up to it though, because normally you need an additional attachment or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, I already ordered that. I ordered that 2-3 days ago, man.
Excuse me,
Yeah,
will you not flog me for my ignorance, Saya?
Yeah, that thing came on the 5th. I've been waiting, playing around with it.
Oh
yeah.
man, that's what's up. Hey, boy, fail to prepare to fail.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
Oh, this gonna take so much clutter off my desk, man. I'm gonna take all this clutter off the desk and this is incredible. I've already feel like my life has changed. I look lighter.
Yeah, man, you a new person right now.
I think I done decreased in age like 10 years.
Right.
Hey, man.
Hey, no filter. No filter.
No.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Keisha Ward is asking, what is your split if I partner with you for a storage facility?
Evenly. I used to say you split half of what I get. I can't even do that no more.
There'll be a lot of people sometimes.
Yeah, it might be multiple people in the deal. We split it evenly. You know,
everybody got to eat, Keisha.
So like Ron, so it'll be in this situation here. So in this situation though, like with Ron and I, because of the person that's bringing the buyer to the table, her value is half. Like, you know, in this situation, because of she has a network of 7,000 commercial buyers worldwide. Half, and he and I split half, but in most cases it's split evenly.
Boom.
Wow.
All right.
What's half a zero, right?
What's half a zero?
I'm talking about that is you making me want to upgrade my.
I know hey, you on top of it.
I got a camera hooked to mine. That just shows webcam. Huh?
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
The lighting and everything.
The lighting and everything is better. Everything is better.
You got the new. Got the new.
Everything is better.
Vincent Lilly wants to know, how do you work the foreclosure list from PropStream? I have 661 in my hometown. How would you go at this list?
Yeah, you're gonna have to go through. You're gonna download the list. You're gonna skip trace it, right? Once you skip trace the list, is you're gonna have to target it in one of 3 ways. Door knocking, that's Gator. Cold calling, that's Gator. Wait a minute. Door knocking is Gator. Cold calling is Gator. Text message is Gator. Direct mail, you know, it is what it is. So you're going to target them in that way. You may do all 4 of them if you're really just about it, you know, because the pre-foreclosures, those are, you're saying foreclosure list, not, you know, you want pre-foreclosure list, not foreclosure list. There's nothing special about that. That you can just go to Zillow and pull those up. But you know, they'll be attached to a realtor. But with the pre-foreclosure list, now you talk about people that are struggling financially in most cases. So they can tend to be harder to reach, because if they're not paying that main bill, which is shelter, they might not be paying some other bills, credit cards, student loan, child support, whatever. And so they're getting a lot of random phone calls from a lot of strange numbers. So it could be a challenge reaching them. So just understand what you're getting into. That's harder than KISS. I'm gonna keep telling you that's harder than KISS. But I'm just giving you the. I'm just giving you the. I'm here to help because you're a student or whatever. But I'm just giving you the what the expectation should be.
Gemini Ways is saying that property, is it set up for a pad split? That's why I'm asking about it for KISS.
I didn't see that anything in the notes unless I missed it. Oh, I'm still sharing. I didn't see anything on the notes, I don't think. I'll pull it back up here. That was the one in Jacksonville.
Yes.
It's a pad sleet is a workforce housing solution. Helps members save money and build credit. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that means or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled it up when she had asked the question. I guess it's like affordable rooms for rent.
Yeah, but that's that more has to do with what type of investors are interested in rooms for rent or whatever. So I have no idea on that. We wouldn't make our decision based on that. Let me just say that because that buying pool is going to be so small. It's still for sale. Obviously, not that great of a deal. Still for sale. You can make an offer on. Like I said, offers are free. Gemini always make the offer.
All right. And Stephen Avon is saying $1,000 a house as a bird dog for someone. Not bad.
Make it happen.
Let's see. Tessa, I'm impressed by the fast setup. Thanks. And then DeAndre Williams DeSoja, I've emailed you about a mom and pop self-storage facility. They're motivated and ready to go. Absent to owners, near $100 million investment.
Make sure you re-email that because I don't know when you sent it. So I'm gonna throw my email address up here. So resend that, please.
And he also said, please respond to ASAP. We're giving you the details to make sure you send it here. It says it's a prime opportunity that the city wanted and it had an escrow but could not acquire due to Trump's new government budget. But send it there. Dun, dun, dun. And they were asking you to test your green screen. I'm impressed by the fast setup. Yeah, that was the last one that I see.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good. I am good. All right.
No, hold on. Phil is saying we missed his comp. It could be because I don't remember seeing you until just now, Phil. Sometimes YouTube will block addresses for whatever reason. We haven't figured that out. Oh, you know what? I think I do see it. No, I don't see an address. I don't know if you're talking, Chevy, but you muted. Come on now. The Mac.
Okay, all right, we're in there. We're good now. Okay. We're good.
What was you saying?
We're good. I was like, let me comp it. My green button coming up and everything.
Okay. The green button coming up. Come on, man.
My green button coming up and everything.
That's why they set up everything just like that, man. Hey, boy.
Oh man, yeah. Phil, put it in again because I do you see it, Chevy? Because I don't see it. I see where he said something about old houses in the area.
What time was that? Time stamp for that one. Take a look.
No, I say I don't see one. It could be the YouTube is blocking the address he put in. We'll do it, Phil. Just put the address in again, or some type of way. I don't know how people. It's a parcel ID. It could be that too, because they don't even want you to put a phone number in there. Because sometimes those parcels looks like a phone number. But Sherry Thomas was asking, were you using Chat GPT?
Yep.
We have to tell people that's the advanced version of Chat GPT.
Yeah, that's the that's not that the advanced voice is not on the free.
No, you have to pay the
$20. Okay.
Yeah, but Yeah. You get to get that
But
voice.
that's just the advanced, but the other one just as good. You know, the
Yeah.
advanced bar just will allow you to interrupt it. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the other one won't. But they do the same thing.
Do the same thing.
Yeah.
Same information.
Yeah.
Normally, I'll talk to it, especially when I'm talking to somebody and I'm trying to think of something. But sometimes I'm just asking it. When I'm in my car, sometimes I'll talk to it. You know, ask
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm maxing out.
Uh,
DeAndre just sent his deal. It's a long email. Guess what I'm doing? I'm putting it in Chat GBT.
100 million.
Yeah, put it in Chat GBT to summarize it.
Yeah, because he's trying to top Ron's deal. Okay, you know what I'm saying? 100 million.
Oh, he said that's what they want for the self-storage facility. Oh no, they asked me 3.95. They asked me 3.95 for it. How many units? I don't see the units. How many units? Yeah. I don't see.
Man, I don't know, Flip. You done impact my life one more time, boy.
Come on, man.
Man. This taking me back to when I made that call. It's taking me back. Taking me back, man.
Go ahead and put your nothing in the cart for your kids, man. You know what I'm saying?
you know I'm gonna have to get wifey one.
Oh yeah.
You know she gonna want one.
He's looking at you crazy right now. Like,
you know she gonna want one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Phil, yeah, put it in because I didn't want to miss you because you put it in earlier, but I still don't see it. So I didn't want to.
Hey, DeAndre, I don't see the number of units on this deal. I don't see income either. All of that stuff will matter on this. I don't see either.
He's saying it's in the brochure. It's 302 total units, but I think you realize it was already 302 units.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, that's what he said.
Oh, I didn't click on the link, my man. My bad.
PDF form. Yeah,
my bad. Well, no, that's a news story. Unless you attach some. Oh, you attached it. Okay, my bad. Okay, we good. Go ahead.
Soul Soldier, he's into land deals. He is a soul soldier, and he wants to know what type of land deals do you prefer to partner with?
Man, I'm the type guy that like that 440 square feet house. If it's money to be made, I don't care. I don't care how it look, where it is. If there's an opportunity, it's 500 or 500,000. Someone get paid, right? Yeah. So it doesn't matter. Now, if you just want me to give you a preference, because you asked a direct question, because they will move faster, is if you can get an infill lot somewhere in like Miami, Los Angeles, where else? Phoenix, Washington, D.C., definitely New York City, the Bay Area, San Francisco, Oakland area. Any of those things, because they'll move faster, right? But I'm open to anything, but those will move faster. And normally they're going to be easier if they're residential lots for sure. They're going to be easier to evaluate on what a number is, right? So ideally, that's what I would like. Since I
don't know, Phil. I don't know if Phil never. I don't know, but YouTube be tripping sometimes. Verna, Torian, it's nice to see you more. I think she means extroverted, right? Because I'm naturally introverted, but I can be extroverted, but it takes energy for me to do it. But so I appreciate you pointing that out. Ty, should I sign up for the school, or since I'm one of your students, do I already have access?
No, you're talking about Verna?
Verna, yeah.
No. Just text me. I'll get you in there, Verna. You ain't got to.
Can I read the next one?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you do it.
Tell Chevy that glare off his milk the head is blinding me.
I've been what milk the head is blinding. You can't help it, man. You can't help it.
It makes wonders, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I look so rejuvenated, man.
You're 20 years old, ain't you?
I know y'all thought I was dark as hell, didn't y'all? That was dark as hell.
Oh boy, that's funny.
They are tripping. Let's see. Alexander, getting property under contract, if not today, over the weekend with KISS method, do I need to join school for help with finding buyers? Let's go.
Well, technically, no, you don't have to do that. No, you don't have to do that, but we would love you to get in there. But no, you don't. You leave them.
We're in school and we're off school. It don't matter. That's all that is.
Yeah,
Not a requirement to do that. I also have a few off-market apartments under contract. This is DeAndre. A nonprofit or funnels consistent tenants to the properties. So
again, let's get it. You emailed me, you already know now. So
and congratulations, Alexander, too. I didn't say that. So congratulations on getting that, finding a deal and getting the contract signed up. Hopefully you see it through. So what'd you say, Ty?
No, I'm just looking at this. No, I'm DeAndre. No, this good right here. Hell, I don't even know what it is.
Let's go. All right.
Oh, and then it got the fingerprint thing. You just
nice.
You just put the fingerprint in and you remember everything, man. I thought I was gonna go through hell just to remember my passwords.
I don't believe. Hey, wait a minute now. I don't believe mine got that.
You're gonna have Ty all on the Apple Store the rest of the day doing options.
Huh? Man, ain't got that, man.
The security feature.
Yeah, I got this $2,700 deal over here. I ain't got that. They hustled your boy.
Yeah. All I did was turn everything on and put my password in from my cloud, and that's it. It remembered everything from me playing with my phone. All my passwords.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
And now you don't have to deal with Norton anymore.
Yes. I still do because there's other computers in here, but yeah.
I got you. Okay.
But personally, I don't have to deal with them. No.
That's their problem.
Yeah.
Hey, their problems are no longer my problem.
Yeah. But wifey's definitely gonna want one of these.
Yeah.
Man.
Vincent said he got the same one.
Yes, sir. This, yeah. Man.
Yeah, that was.
Hey, and the famous words of my beautiful mother. I ain't gonna tell you nothing to harm you.
And I bet she tells you that with pure.
Oh my God. She don't say it no more. That's what she used to say, man. Hey.
Let me see. Alexander said, "No, I'm joining the school anyway. We'll hit y'all up once it's locked in." Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I'm looking at that deal. I'll take a much closer look, but looks promising just on the surface.
Let's go. But that was the last one. Flip man.
All right. Woo! Sweet daddy's draws. Let's get it. That's from Good Times. JJ was working for this long short / mobster, and I'm sorry, he was gonna paint a photo for on his girlfriend, and when they signed the final photo, they didn't like it. She didn't like it. She just clowned on it, you know what I'm saying, on the boyfriend, the mobster. But he had bought JJ they had bought them a new refrigerator because when he came over to visit them, the beer was warm. And so he had them a brand new refrigerator delivered and bought JJ.
Oh, yeah.
Just like him, like a pimp with a fur coat and hat and stuff. And so when the girlfriend saw the painting that JJ did, she ain't like it or whatever. She clowned on dude. So he took all the stuff back. So when he took everything back, JJ was just down to his underwear. And his mama was, and Florida was like, "You better be glad them not sweet daddy's drawers."
Oh, okay. All right.
So, in the office, I used to say, like when something was good, I'd be like, "Sweet daddy's drawers." Anyway, y'all got it. Anyway, we had a great time.
Great time. Good show.
Good show. Thanks for joining.
Right here live.
Yes.
On our daily show. And just changed his whole life. Gonna be more productive now. He's not gonna be slowed down with any apps or anything. And we'll be talking 3 years from now. He'll be still using that same device.
There we go.
And it just worked just like when he bought it.
There we go.
There you go. No more Nord, no more McPhee. What the other one name?
McAfee.
McAfee.
Yeah,
And none of that, no more of that. All right.
Had to unplug, man. Had to
Yes.
unplug.
Yes, sir.
So the websites have been popping up faster and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Everything like that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Like
crazy. I look light bright. That's even crazier.
The camera does. It made a difference.
I thought I was dark skinned my whole life. I'm a little light.
Red
I'm a
bone.
little light.
El DeBarge.
Oh man.
Hey, he one of the barges now. You know, hey. And I like it.
Come on, man.
But anyway, so we had a great time, guys. So hopefully over the weekend get some stuff done. So get in the community, guys. I'm gonna post that audio later on today.
What do you text again?
Crush. I'll just add you in. Don't worry about that. Just
all right.
I'll get you in there. All right. And so what am I trying to say?
I'm gonna put that
audio and that conversation on that commercial deal is being negotiated, so you all can listen to it. So with that being said, hopefully everyone has a great weekend. Some nice weather outside where you are. Thanks, and we will see you on FLIP SID.
Flip man, it's the flip man. You want some money in your hand? Flipping houses without credit or your cash. Get that bag.